Okay, so if you've received a quarter pipe that's going to be 6 foot wide, it will look a little bit like this when it arrives. It will look like it's only 4 feet wide, but all of the bits of the 6 foot wide quarter pipe are inside. What you'll need to do to strip it down in order to build it is, first of all, break this strap and cut this strap. And then around the back, you'll need to take a driver with a Phillips or a PZ2 bit in and just unscrew these securing screws here, and if there are any more, they'll need taking out. You're best off taking the screws out at the bottom, which just secure the plate in the back. Then you can lift the riding surfaces out, and these are the riding surfaces for the ramp. The first one that you'll see is the lower layer. That's to be fitted first, and the top layer that you'll skate on is the birch ply that's on the back of this one, because there are 2 pieces on here, at least 2 pieces. In some cases there are more than 2, but all the riding surfaces are there. So you'll disconnect those. The next thing you'll need to do is unscrew these screws here, and what they do is they secure this upright to the side panel, and this is just to protect this framing so that it all arrives safely. So you can unscrew these screws in the side of the panels, and once you broke this strap, this top beam will just lift off. This is one of the, just for transit, this particular beam. These ones on the side, these are required. These are parts of the spars. So you'll use all these spars, including these ones, on this particular ramp when you rebuild it. You'll then need to lift all of the items out from inside, and what you'll find then is that the ramp is actually screwed down to the pallet using some screws here. There's normally about 3 or 4 screws holding it down. You'll see them in the corners of the ramps, of the pallet, sorry, and that's what's holding it down. So you unscrew all of those, and then the quarter pipe will lift off the pallet. But just to re-emphasise, you will need to disconnect the screws that hold it together, because you've got to break it apart in order to rebuild it 6 foot wide. It's currently framed up at 4 feet wide. Okay, thanks very much for the order.